The back chain march, this one exercise is gonna show you how vulnerable or durable you can be out on the court, all right? It's a simple exercise, but you need the strength in order to maintain this posture in these positions, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that. First, we're gonna start with support. You want a wall in front of you, or you can grab a PVC pipe, a broomstick handle. It's easier for you to see me through a PVC pipe, so I'm not using a wall. I'm gonna show you an air chair. It's our first progression. Our feet are gonna be straight, about fist distance apart, measured. It's closer than you think. Then you're gonna get a big heel raise in. You raise those heels up. I'm on the fat pads on my foot, all right? I'm on those fat pads. I'm not putting all the pressure in my big toe. I'm honoring the natural arch of my foot, right? I'm climbing that arch nice and high, all right? If I put all the pressure on both my big toes, look what happens. I lose the arch and everything collapses, all right? We don't want that. That's a vulnerable position. We want a durable position, all right? So we honor the natural arch. We let our body work for us, okay? Also, you can see the shapes of my shin bones and thigh bones. They've created this bow-like shape. This can absorb force, right? This can project force. We want that out on the court. We want to be able to efficiently do it, but also from a durability standpoint, all right? Again, if I load that big toe and if I lose that arch, I don't want to load like this, okay? Awesome, good. So now we've used this. I'm going to show you a side angle because I want to make sure that you understand how to get into that back chain, right? We want that tailbone to go back and high. So side view, we got the PVC pipe. Our feet are straight, fist distance apart, measured. It's closer than you think, all right? Boom, fat pads, heels high, honor the natural arch. Now, we want to get that tailbone back and high. So we're going to take that PVC pipe or that wall that you're in front of, and you're going to push away from it. Look what that did, right? Push away. That really forces the tailbone back and high, puts all the emphasis on everything back here in the haunches, all right? All the power muscles, all the durable muscles. What we want to avoid, right, is dumping into that front chain, getting those hips forward and those knees forward, which is going to put pressure right there on those knees, all right? Woo, shaking already. All right, so that's our air chair, all right? That's our first progression. You need to be able to hold the air chair with the heels high on those fat pads in that good bow, in that back chain, all right? A good indicator to me is if you can hold that air chair nonstop in perfect positions for 2 whole minutes, unbroken, okay? I stumbled a bit. My gold standard is 5 minutes, but accumulate 5 minutes. All right, nice easy thing to do. Can you get 5 minutes in the air chair daily? It will help make you more durable, all right? So after we've got that air chair, then we go into our back chain march with support, all right? So now it's the same as our air chair. Our feet are straight, fist distance apart. I'm on the fat pads, heels high, natural arch, setting a bow, tailbone back and high, all right? Now we can use this PVC pipe as support or a wall for support, and now we're just marching. And every time we strike down on that ground, I'm on the fat pad, and my head naturally goes over to that side, all right? And I've got some support so I can maintain perfect positions. That's the key, right? It doesn't matter if you do this for 5 straight minutes in poor positions. We want those heels to stay high, landing on the fat pad. Now we're strengthening the foot, right? We're stacking all the bones. We're strengthening the back chain, this durable position, all right? So we've got air chair with support. We got back chain march with support. And then the final piece is, can you start to maintain these, right? This position, this back chain march without support, right? My head goes over whatever side I'm loading. So every time my foot strikes, my head naturally goes over to that side, all right? Boom. This is gonna blow up everything in your back chain, so your hips, your glutes, you're gonna feel it in the lateral calves, and you're gonna feel it in the feet, all right? What you don't wanna do is continue to do this movement in poor postures and poor positions, all right? We really wanna strengthen those feet, so keep those heels up nice and high. That's the back chain march. Again, if you can accumulate 3 minutes in the back chain march without those heels ever dropping, that's the key. Without that tailbone tucking in, right? You want to make sure that whole time you're going to get here and you're going to start to get tired, and you'll start to revert to something weird where you'll start to push here or here, right? It's got to be that tailbone back and high, right? Boom, boom, boom. And then when you're here, guess what? Then you can move into that back chain, all right? Then we can have more access to those haunches, less pressure on the knees, less pressure on the low back. And of course, because we're strengthening the feet and the ankles, your heel cords and your calves are going to be super happy. Your hamstrings are going to be super happy as well as your hips, all right? So there's the back chain march, just a beautiful movement to kind of not only strengthen the postures and positions that you need out on the court, but also to kind of assess how durable you're going to be over the course of your playing career. All right, talk soon.